Hey, what is going on YouTube? Aaron here, back for a second time actually, as my first crate opening video was completely ruined. So I said fuck it, and I bought $150 worth of doubloons because it actually just triggered me. That on top of taking a torp because my upload speed was less than 1 megabyte, and I couldn't maneuver the boat. It wasn't responding. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open some more crates. Like I said, Wargaming gives me these crates, so if you don't have your rent paid, I just pay rent, so we're good. If you don't have, if you don't have your rent paid, don't we're trying to get all of these. But let's go ahead and purchase these. I'm gonna do 10 of the other ones because yeah, why not? On top of that, I might get the Lo Yang, when the campaign ends, but that's an afterthought. One thing, we could really spend our money on is this Tier 3 British battleship, which is supposed to be really good. But you can get this completely for free by doing the Transylvania event. On top of, the Halloween crates here, we do have the Red Autumn. As well as that, we have the commanders here, and I've done a video on each of these guys before. They're all pretty good. Hyde for German battleships, Einstein for American cruisers is a very good choice. But as we were saying, on top of the Halloween 2019, we have the Red Autumn, and I already bought the 10 for the special, so we're just going to buy 10 more. It's, like I said, it's a little triggering that I had to do this video because of my internet, but as you guys know, my internet reigns supreme in just being the ultimate piece of shit internet that you can get. On top of the crates in this section, you can get a lot of these ships on sale. This was a decent Tier 4 battleship, nothing special though. The Ohotnik is kind of a meme, the Crimson Crim and the Crispy Crim, and then, the Leningrad's a probably good choice, and I like playing the Molotov when you don't get yeeted, back into port, as it's kind of a floating citadel. Other than that, it's just a lot of ships on sale, but let's go ahead and get into the bulk of the video. We already unlocked 2 Russian cruisers, but hopefully we unlock a third. The Talon. We got the Gorky and the Kudzvetski. So honestly, you know what? I might buy a couple more? 5 more? I don't know. Just to get the Talon, we'll see. I haven't been noticing excellent drops for these. A lot of boosters, which, if you're into, you need the boosters, that's fine, but don't be expecting, I've gotten a few decent promotion order pulls, but no accommodations. So, and I have yet to, Chile bought 20 as well, and he didn't get the Talon either, so. Yeah, there's some promotion orders. I think that's our last one. Camos, and nope. My RNG for pulling ships is pretty good. You saw the last video, we got almost all, we got all of the Russian destroyers. The Halloween ones are definitely not as good. As always, I will link the drop rates down below so you guys can see them. I think I'm just going to press X for these last 10, because this is kind of annoying, so. Oh, the St. Louis camo for the Igor, that's kind of cool. So I guess the Halloween camos are in these as well. Like I said, I haven't looked at the drop rates. I really don't care. These containers to me are kind of null and void. The Watake. I don't really promote Halloween commanders as much as I do, the big Soviet crates and different things like that. Alright, so we're just going to hold X and open up the rest of them. Yeah, like that. That's, average pull or something like that. Okay, so we got 1 combination, 4 promotion orders, and then a bunch of other stuff, in terms of boosters and different things like that. Let's go ahead and look at the ships. The new Russian cruisers, give you a once-over. Like we said in the other video that was completely ruined by AT&T, we got the Kudzvetski, the Tier 4, which has 152 millimeter, the Gorky, which has 180 millimeters, comparable to the the Molotov really, you know, it's got some good caliber guns, but it's probably really squishy, and it just sits really high out of the water. So I'm guessing that this thing's probably just a floating citadel. Cruisers at tier 5, I'm not going to lie, are tough to play if you don't really have that maneuverability like the DeGrasse. I think the DeGrasse is one of the best cruisers at the tier. But let's go ahead and look at the Talon. Unfortunately, we didn't unlock it. And as we looked in the previous video, it's a Hipper at tier 6. But it's, you know, they nerfed its bow and different things like that. The Russians bought a Hipper and then equipped it with, you know, its own armament. I guess they took away torpedo tubes as well. 2x5s, yeah, on each side. So what's the range on them? Only 4 kilometers. 70 knot speed though. That's pretty deadly. But you have to be, you know, inside of the person to use them. But what's really cool about these is they have 4 by 380 millimeter guns. So those guns probably, I've heard, absolutely slap. And then of course the ship that I'm really concerned about is the Riga. A super heavy cruiser with 220 millimeter guns. So you're getting a little bit of added extra overmatch there. On top of just really strong AP, and I'm guessing flat ballistics from the Russians. Now the one thing about it is it does have a 25 millimeter bow, which if you look, it's got an icebreaker at the bottom there, so you're really going to have to touch the top of that bow to get the proper penetrations and or citadels, you know, if he's charging you or bow tanking you. Now, I'm guessing you could lob some through the deck there, but, you know, if you angle correctly, there's not a lot that you can pen. You know, that's a 35 millimeter plating right there, as well as, you know, a 35 deck, I think. So 35 deck and 35 plating all around is pretty good. Now, one thing I was looking at is the citadel on this puppy. It's, ouch. Yeah, do not turn broadside in this thing, or I'm guessing you'll get sent back to port in a hurry. But yeah, guys, that's the video. I'm just sorry for the brevity of it. I'm just a little frustrated with my internet, as you guys are well aware if you watch my streams or even caught some of my videos. I think the Azuma video is, you know, even worse than what the other one was. So that's the quick crate opening video. First look at the Russian cruisers and a small preview of the Halloween events. On top of the Halloween, I'm sorry, let me mention this one last thing. On top of the BELLEROPHON, or whatever it's called, you can get the Nassau and the Charlemagne in the store with their respective camos, I do believe. So if you missed out on those ships, pull out your pocketbook and go to town. Guys, I hope that is all, or I hope you enjoyed that. You know, like, subscribe, let me know what you think if you're buying any crates. I think I'm going to buy 5 more of the Russian ones just to see if we can play with Comrade Stalin. We can praise Comrade Stalin to get the Talon. LOL. But that's the video, guys. Hope you guys liked, enjoyed. Comment, you know, down below. AA run out. Peace.